see the motherfucker comment. Get to it. Don't sit there trying to rob my dick from afar and shit. Text up. You know you got a lot of feelings for me. If we cool, we cool. What up, though? Finna twist up my second blunt of the day. Like. So what's going on, man? Y'all don't know what to say to me? Some of y'all faggots got so much to say. And other people stream about me, and other people stream shit. You don't want to talk up in here? You don't want to convey all them gay ass feelings you got for me and shit? Huh? Picture me trolling? Hulk Hogan? Food cramp? EPB? Y'all always got so much to text about me and somebody else stream. But be scared as fuck to text up in here, huh? So many of y'all got so much to text to people. If it ain't about me, that's cool. But you got so much to text about people, this, that, and the third, and y'all scared as shit to cut this shit on for yourselves. Why all the show of cowardice, man? Show some bravery. Cut on the screen. Say it with your chest. Don't leave your bitch mode activated and say it through text. So you ain't really saying nothing. You unheard. You unheard and unseen. It's just some words on the TV about how you feel and shit. That's cool. Express to me here. Shoot me a friend request. Let's do the party chat and shit. Oh, by the way, last night's party chat, last stream, they got interrupted because motherfuckers was reporting because the number was going up and whatnot. It's all good. We was already an hour and 45 minutes in, so I didn't put it back up. But funny, as it was closing, I had a bunch of weirdos texting up. They even sent me a party chat invite. I accepted that party chat invite. I went in there, you know what it was? Bunch of goofy little white kids. Goofy little white kids trying to play gangster, claiming vice lord. Y'all be the fakest motherfuckers, man. That's why I continually will not ever stop, year in, year out, suggesting you got smoke, you got energy, you got whatnot for this shit. That's good. That's nice. That's nice. But as a person that's been living right here on the sideline, y'all gonna have to do better. Y'all gotta step it up. Y'all gotta step it up a new level. We need to see your faces. Many of you don't even have the courage or the heart to put your picture in your avatar pic. But you're texting all this shit. Let me talk to your soul for a second, man. Never that. I talk to myself. I talk, you listen, and then go run somewhere else and be like, oh, Germ was talking to himself. No, 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 no. You're here. You're in attendance. These words is for your ears. You ain't texting up. Apparently, or obviously, you some bitch-made motherfucker in your feelings feeling away. That's cool. That's cool. But can I encourage you to text up? Since you got so much to say about me, you might as well talk to me. You know what I mean? Or keep them coward-ass bitch-made feelings that you about on that side, and I'll talk and y'all listen, and it'll just be ether to your souls. Just like we're the 1 and 2. If you've been on this whole all day texting about other dudes as a dude, and I was one of them dudes you was texting about, text up. Don't get all shy and timid now. I mean, we already figured out you're gay. That's cool. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But text up. We need to have a conversation about your gayness. See, I'm not one of these other goofy black streamers that got all sorts of weird shit going on in their life and whatnot. I'm not one of them. Let me say that. Let me put it that way. I'm not one of them at all. I'm in a class by my motherfucking self. Nah, I ain't got all that goofy shit attached to me, so I type understand a bit why y'all be reaching for my dick over the line. On the internet and shit, I get it. But look, my dick's already owned, claimed, and well taken care of by my lady. Word. And my side chick. There's no room for gay niggas online. There's no room for gay niggas at all. So, you know what I mean? Let's just hit the reset button again. We've had an accident. Because when you get to the point that you need to talk about me, I don't even know who the fuck you are, or I ain't saying shit about you. I'm just gonna call out gayness every time. Right, brother? It's good, it's good, it's good. You thinking about me and shit, but think about me in a positive. Stop attaching all these negative Nancy vibes to me and shit. Oh, but I wonder what Term's doing. I'm right here, I'm right here, I'm right here. Did you hit the little heart? Did you show a little love? Because you showed a lot of love out there. But did you show a little love in here? Just hit the little heart. Get a lot of love in return. Alright? Sub up so you know when I'm here. Instead of spending the entire day texting the motherfuckers about me and shit. Just sub up to the channel. Beam, I'm here. We can talk. I don't see what the problem is. Sounds like a complete simple plan to me. I got the confidence to turn this on, chop it up with you, chop it up with whoever. Text up, stream up, whatever. My only question to y'all is, why y'all lacking that same confidence? What happened? want us to all get a good look at why you lonely? Why nobody fucks with you though? I mean, more than half the time, I don't even see people responding to the people that's making comments about other people. I just look like straight obsessors. Let's watch just one guy obsess over whoever it is they texted to, whether he was texting me 40 comments right now or texting him somewhere else in somebody else's room. I've asked enough times. You really gotta ask yourself, are you gay? I'll ask again, are you gay? Well, I jump on here and see certain people just texting up my name and shit all throughout the day and shit. What's up with that? Y'all can't get me off your mind? Because let's just be logical. If it was a female, or if it was females, that'd be understandable. That'd be cool. That'd be even cool, right? Bunch of girls always talk. Like, put yourself in my shoes. I know you want to be in them, so now I'm inviting you to them. Try them on for a second. Imagine being me, right? And then you cut this on. You go to, see what's going on in other streams or whatever, or you cut on your stream. And you notice a bunch of girls mentioning your name all over, you know what I mean? You go in here and you see 40 minutes ago, this one chick was talking about you. You see that this one chick was talking about you over here, another spot. You see another chick talking about you. As a guy, you know what I mean? Whether you had a woman or not, you'd feel good, right? That's cool. Now that's the ifery. If you were me, if they were females. Let's flip back to reality. You're not me. And you're not females. You just acting like them. There's got to be a conflict. There's got to be a conflict of character you're experiencing within yourself, like that aspect. If in my absence you feel the need to text up and talk about me, whatever, but in my presence you scared as shit to say anything. Let's make this a fair playing field where you stream as well. I'm just speaking directly to the people that got so much to text up about other people, but they don't stream. Nah, you stream. Back up all that hot shit you texting. Let's see whose text we reading. Let's see who, you know what I'm saying? Who got all the mouth. In 2021, I'll bury every last one of y'all that dare to put up a stream. That's a guarantee. a lot of y'all back. You know what I think? I think y'all backgrounds don't look right, along with your face. And that is the main reason that 90% of y'all are scared to stream. Your background don't look right, your face don't look right, your vibes ain't right. Then we can take it another level. I also think a lot of y'all hiding from something. You might have got charged in your town. You might be on a motherfucking perv list or some shit. So you can't show your face or something. That's why some of you stream with masks on. But for you shit talkers, shit texters, he ain't even a shit talker. I can't even give you that. There's usernames out here I've seen for years on this shit that I'm addressing right now. You never heard your voice. You don't even know who the fuck doing all the texting. You D-Rod, some of y'all D-Rod like a motherfucker for said certain streamers and shit. But you don't even jump in party chats with them. They don't even know you. See, that's why my audience of people, 75% of them, I know them. The other 25% also be the people I'm talking to right now. I mean, come on, man. You see the number like I do. Numbers don't lie. I'm covering 3. I got 3 of them. Listen, man, you ain't never gonna get your confidence up. Ever. Texting all day about the next dude. Now, you want to get your confidence up? Spend $60. You know, you got money. A lot of y'all that be texting, y'all always, boy, y'all lives be too good. Really, though. I can tell. You ain't got no games. Shit. I can call out a good 10 of y'all that are here every time I show up. Not just my stream, like whenever. It doesn't even matter. I cut to the boot. Oh, there goes son. Oh, there goes son. Oh, there goes son. There goes son. So y'all ain't got no games. That's obvious. So you're not interested in games. You're interested in the stream. That's obvious. Get together $60. I think they're selling them at GameStop, a used one maybe for like 40 or something. I don't even know. This is the same one I had since 2013. I ain't never replaced it. But put suggestions out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Give you explanation time over one blunt type shit. Rest assured, I ain't talking to myself. If I was talking to myself, it'd be more so like, oh, hey, Term, what do you think that they think you should say to them? I don't know. I've been saying a lot. No, I don't talk to myself. I'm talking to y'all. You listen. You sitting there listening, right? So these words is meant for your ears. Tatsu Kishiyoko. Sorry. You graveyardian, what's going on? Again, if the shoe don't fit, don't try it on. Don't, you know what I mean? If you don't like the shoe, don't try it on. It ain't for you. But if the shoe fit, oh man, lace this motherfucker up. Do a couple laps. Tell me how they feel. You need a different size? I'll give you the company discount. You can 40% off. No. Get a camera. While you doing all this attacking, let me help you. Let me help you get your confidence truly up where you want it to be. Get a camera. Put in the title, your username. Yo, this is me. PMT. This is me. Been texting for 5 years. I guarantee you, you will be in the top 4 tiles like you always wanted to be. Like where you always go to. You cut this on. Oh, let me see who's up. Oh shit, oh, one of them people I don't like. Let me go in there. Oh, let me go over here and mind these people's business and dick ride for them against those people. No. Let me go over here, switch accounts, and act like I'm cool with it. No, just get the camera. You're not here to play games. You're here to play with the streamers. Become a streamer. Picked up Hitman 3 today. Can't wait. Can't wait to find a PS5. They on the way. But what, you picked up the PS5 version? You might want to go back. I mean, fine. I'll tell you, you go back and get the PS4 version, because all PS4 games that are released now come with the PS5 update. So when you get your PS5, you can just boom, throw it in there. Right. Yeah, both. Okay. Okay, that you do have the PS4 version. That's why you waiting for the 5 now, right? I got you. Yeah, that's what I'm on. You asked me what I'm playing now. I'm on my Hitman shit. I got games I bought and I never even really got into. NBA 2K. I haven't started a career at all. I haven't taken more than 10 shots. I don't know. But haven't I always been that gamer with all the games? Oh, Term, what you doing? What you playing? Oh, man, I got this on the side. I got that. You know. Motherfuckers can't match me on that conversation. Tatsu can. He not only watches streams, he plays games. I know this. I've never seen this man. I saw this man 7, 8 years ago. 2013. Going on a whole 8 years ago. I've never, ever seen him once in somebody else's stream texting some bullshit. Just never. Ever. Just like, you know, like, him and many others though. So that's when I say, you know what I'm saying? If the things I say don't apply to you, let it fly. It's all good. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to these weirdos that spend their time all day and night like it's a job. 9 to 5, in everybody's business, texting nothing but negativity, but scared to cut on the camera. They don't want to stream. They want to be all involved in the streams, but they don't want to stream. Oh, I'm just pouring some ether on their souls, that's all. Don't get all brave with your keyboard. Get all brave with the camera. If you really, I'm giving y'all straight up advice. I'm not trying to clown you. I'm being dead ass with you. You got all this to text and saying da 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 da. That's nice. That's nice. Now put some action behind your words. Make your words match your actions. Let's see who's saying all this. Come to find out, it's a dude with bottle cap glasses, obese, and the whole background just looked janky as fuck. Oh, now we can, elevate the conversation a bit further. Oh, now I know why you've been texting with all this anger, because look at your life. That shit's something to be angry about. It doesn't really yell happiness. Nah. So that's why y'all lashing out at other people. Oh, am I on to something? Yeah, your neck. And I've been on that. And that's why I am who I am and how I am. I don't throw no stones at y'all. I could destroy everything moving around this piece damn near. I'll let y'all do the throw. I'll let y'all cast the stones. Hiding behind accounts, throwing stones, hiding the hand, come around under a different account. Hey, what up, man? Ain't nothing up. Y'all continual weird behavior is, as usual, a topic that needs to be addressed. If you calm, cool, collected, come here to socialize, I swear to the God you believe in, I'm not talking to you. You come in, you play video games, you chill, you bring about content by way of conversation, by way of conversing with others. I'm not talking to you. But really, I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to y'all. But the way the powers have set it up, the way the universe has aligned with the stars and all that, this is what it is. That banner was made back in 2013, 14 maybe, for a real reason. Although we don't keep the same purpose these days, because I'm not recruiting motherfuckers. I'm not hiring everybody as a moderator. I'm not telling other fellow streamers how to empower themselves in their streams. Nah, I'm just keeping the peace that I want. You know, you ain't gotta hear it. It's not like you have to tune into my channel, you know. As much disgruntlement and disrespect as you got for me, it's not like you gotta be here, you know what I mean? Brave audience for life. Had a little weirdo in here texting yesterday. Fuck the Graveyard Alliance. Pride. Joined his party chat. He was claiming Vice Lord. Turns out it's just a little, what was he? 23-year-old boy from Oklahoma. Trying to text and be that guy in the party in front of others and some chick. To avoid, when I joined, everybody except that one person. JW was the only person. Redskins. Still feeling away. There were like 6 people in that party when I joined. Yo, what's going on? So what's the problem? What happened? So who's the conversation with? What's going on? It wasn't nothing but people like I've seen plenty of times. In party chats as a group. Yo, let's go fuck with some of these streamers. I know the vibes. Been on that since 2016. Oh, that's cool. That's what y'all on? Let me talk to y'all. Y'all feeling bored and shit, right? Me too. Got in the party, turned out he really didn't want my Addy. He didn't want the Addy. Nah, not at all. Everything was cool. We was laughing. Friendships were made. I don't know, man. In fact, I do. I know. I know what I'm about. I know what we about. And I've also figured out what the fuck y'all about. Full count. Exactly, so man. Be brave on cam, not on keyboard. I don't know, it's just how I feel towards people that I see and their feelings. It's okay. You got your feelings. Hey, whether I respect them or not, they still feelings. Them your feelings, right? Okay, but you're just expressing yourself by way of text. You can do so much more. You can be more. Since you're here every day and you've got nothing but involvement in everybody's business, oh, you can be more. Term would be the first to tell you. Come on out here and take my 2 views, the only 2 views I be getting, take that and all the energy and everybody else's views and start your way. Hey, it's 2021, it's time to do something new. Boy, I've been saying this shit each year, every year. Y'all still stay there like bumps on a log, stagnant. Texting. That's why I just treat y'all more and more like bitches. Y'all hoes. Hoes, disgruntled bitches. I don't know, you know, it's a challenge. Yeah. Got motherfuckers texting on here, man, yo, man, this playroom is only like this. These motherfuckers on here like this and that. Texting! For years. These motherfuckers and these motherfuckers and these. Well, turn on the camera, man. Turn on the camera. Why don't you talk to these motherfuckers real quick? We always gotta come along and read articles within other people's streams and shit. Fuck all that. Say it with your chest, homeboy. Motherfuckers hate this shit. I hate this. This shit is. I can't wait for it to go away. But you here in the meantime. You here just to remind us and let us know that you can't wait for them to shut this down, because none of us as streamers will have lives after this if they take this away from us. Oh, that our life is gonna end for all of us. And what the fuck is it gonna happen for you though? Who you gonna have to gripe at all day through text? You gonna get back in touch with your ex? My boy called it the other morning. So you know motherfuckers get their dopamine. You get their dopamine from pressing buttons. That's cool. Let me tell you about the streaming shit. I press some buttons and then this shit is all on. Y'all used to pressing buttons. I'm just encouraging you to press some more buttons and get a camera. There's only 2 things. Nah, 3. There's 3 things I'd love from this community. 1, any PlayStation executives in the house, please make it so that when people join the stream, they're announced. We can just break out that sword and cut straight through the lurkers. I just want to know, like Instagram, who's here. That's it. Just give me a one-time notification. Boom. So-and-so's here. Oh, that's cool. They ain't got to say nothing. I'll do the talking to them for not saying nothing. So I know exactly who we talking to. 2. Oh yeah, what I was just saying, you know, you weirdos that keep all that energy, mass amounts of energy all throughout the week. all throughout the month, all throughout the year, quarter after quarter, of just negativity texting in everybody's business. Mine, his, theirs, hers, everybody's. Everybody's. You ain't anybody business. Stream. That's two. Stream, just stream, you know what I'm saying? Show us how much more alpha or how much better you are. Just, you know. 3. For this community, at some point, before they cut it off, it's still on, but before they cut it off, and I've been patient, 7 years worth of patience thus far, but at some point, grown folk understanding in unity, maturity, being able to be seen at least for like 30 days consecutive from everybody, you know what I mean? If we could do that, if I could see that, you know, it'd be cool. That'd be nice. I've seen everything else. It's like one of the few and only things we have not done as streamers, commenters, a community. There's nothing more I want. Because for what I'm getting and what I want, my other wants, they're already met. My wants are met. And we're still in the first month, so cheers and Happy New Year's to that idea. With 11 months and a week or two to go, week and a half. Cheers to a better you. Not for this stagnant bullshit. That's all. I know y'all be having y'all pens and pads. I hope you jotted down some of the stronger, you know, bullet points of all that explanation. 2021, good vibes. Good vibes. 2021, gracious vibes. Gracious. Yeah. It is done. Hence why I'm done with the vibes of it. And on to something new. Something I've promoted every year around this time. Every year. Right beforehand, you know, finishing up Christmas. Oh yeah, it's about to be New Year's. Yeah, get your New Year's resolutions right, people. And not for nothing, I won't be telling you how to live and shit, but try to fit in there, somewhere in there, being a better you than whoever you was this year. Make a better version of you this year. Work on that. The only thing people did was go in the opposite fucking direction. They became a worse version of themselves. More foul shit, more vile shit. I'm just speaking on the actions. I mean, y'all do shit. I can talk on that all day. My actions have not become more vile. Mine have remained consistent. Cool. Chill. Reserved. Oh, it's some shit, there's some smoke. Light it up. Roll up. Who No need of talking. They all listening, but who want to have a debate of any sort for whatever matter, or who's the next one to get exposed? There's that. These things have never changed. That's been that since 2013. Pardon, I'm giving myself an extra year. 2014. Been the same person. And with relations to people. Some might find me on the defensive side. I can explain all that. Spend a week in here, and you'll see all the aggression and the attacks and that I'm fending off and all this and going back at. That is the reason for it. I mean, product of the environment. You're either doing a lot of aggression and you're foul and trying to cover up some other shit and then bring out to the point that you'll even fucking admit the shit just for fucking some clout, and it's not even humility. It's like, how much can you embarrass yourself to get people to follow or like you or accept you, cut off your eyebrows and shit, go do the extremes. Or, hey, you're on the defense from a lot of people's bullshit, and you just looking to cool out with people and shit. But most of the time you find yourself, it's a 50-50. You find yourself, having to address this, address that. It's cool. I've already adapted that a long time ago. Way back when they were calling me the Chancellor. The guidance counselor. I haven't heard that in years. I like to show you. As I was giving this person praise just a few days ago within my stream. I'm going to point out exactly why. I told her I appreciate her post on IG. I'll be liking the joints. Now, Nicki Minaj really doesn't have much to do with it. It's the same. See the big word respect? That's something I'm about. Yeah. Respect your haters. They're the only ones who think you're better than them. So, sorry, I don't want to. I hit it with the double tap. That's Frida. Yeah. Frida Bailey, It explains a lot. So you think that I'm better than you. Alright? Shit, I ain't even gonna argue with you on that. I just wanna argue with you with if that's a fact, if that's the case, why you don't listen. I'm telling you, do better for yourself. Years ago, I was telling people, yo, listen, man, you don't like somebody? Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They not gonna change. Whatever it is you don't like about them, the chances are, it's a 9 out of 10 chance. They ain't gonna change. So put some distance on them. Out of sight, out of mind. But no. Anybody listen? Some people did. me, somebody I don't like, I literally really don't watch them. I might come back to see, to reconfirm as to, for myself, as yeah, I don't like this person. Let me see. Yep, that's exactly why, right there. I'm gone. I'm not sitting there. It's somebody I don't like. See, I know I gotta break shit down simplistically for a lot of people. More like Governor Grave. That's somebody I don't like. Somebody I was once friends with, somebody I was cool with before, that's completely different. That's a whole different level. Again, I'll return. Damn. What happened? What went wrong? Ah, that's what it was. That's what it was. See, because they're doing the same shit they did with me, with somebody else, or what it is they're doing and they did with me, they're doing. And I'm like, I'll take that reminder for myself. Okay, yeah. Don't forget, get back to me. I'll let you cast the first stone. I'll let you cast the stones. In fact, I'll let them fall off the force field and build a little pile for some of y'all. I'm really trying to understand, what is it? You know what I mean? What's going on? What's the deal? Oh, you just been faking for a long time. Okay. You become a specific study. So I don't like fake people, and I don't like fake people that migrate towards my energy and want to, assimilate shit from me and, take something. Energy vampires. It's the same thing that happened with the Graveyard Alliance. No different. No different. What happened with the Graveyard Alliance? I found a bunch of two-faced people. Found some trolls, some two-faced, some weirdos within the camp. At our main table where we was having meetings and conversations about what we was finna do, merch, expanding our network, all sorts of shit. There were snakes at the table. Oh man, shut this shit down, go around, kill all the snakes off, and never started recruiting again. That's all. We just chilled with what we had. I'm good with that. Thank God. As Grandma told me, you'll meet 10,000 people. Consider yourself lucky if out of those 10,000 people, you have a few friends or one person that you can call a true friend. I've met way more than 10,000 on this platform over 7 years. I've got several. Dozens. I'm up to a dozen. Yeah. True, no question, understand what's going on, no fake shit, friend. Unless they would show me different. Otherwise, which I never hesitate to speak on. No, they're accounted for. And true people that I associate with. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Us beyond us talking on the internet like this here, where we stand, whatever, but the conversation's always been good. Alright. No problem with you. Come on, man. I've been doing this far too long to not know all the ins and outs. One hour, 1 minute in, one-on-one on what's good. Something else I'd like to address. Aside from the texting of some of our participants that escape, they find all their courage through text. I advise you to step it up a notch. Turn the camera on. Hey, start off light. turn the camera on and face the camera to the corner. Cut the lights off. Just talk. You got so much to text, it's about time that you know, start off light. Vocal. Make sure you put your name up in your title. Don't just throw up a scream and nobody knows who I am. No. Get your light, get your spotlight you've always been looking for. So, you know, put it up in the title. Hey, this is me. And my son and I still wish to move to Colorado Springs someday. I've got about 3 different people moving here now that I know, like, you know, through this. Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences to your losses. That sound like shit off of Super Mario Brothers. I don't know if it was Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Kart, or some shit like that. When they would power up or some shit. 2020 was a motherfucker. It definitely was. Definitely was. I didn't expect all the things that happened within the year. You know, I was looking for it to be a rebound year for me, for myself. 2019 didn't start off the greatest for me. You know, almost losing my life and all. You know, we can't stay stuck reflecting on last year. We while we have to stay stuck on undoing some of the things of last year. You know? Really though, I don't know too many motherfuckers that last year did not affect. I seen a couple people texting. They didn't text it to me. I seen a couple people texting around. Yeah, 2020 was great for me. I feel I was capped, but hey. There's always, you know, some variations to all variables, so. I know that it overall wasn't good for anyone in this country or anyone on this planet. April was a chill month in 2020. Oh yeah. Right before the winter had ended, there was no mention of COVID. We had spring. It's like we got the first, peak at spring. It's like, yeah, they're like, hey, there's this disease out. There's this virus. Like, what? Yeah, we're shutting everything down. Every fear that I had was in tears. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Bartender, my job, blah, blah, blah. You know, at first I just thought, oh, okay, you know, panic, this will be right. They said, what they say? COVID, the virus doesn't like the heat. Oh man, so we just gotta make it to summer. Summer hit, that shit spread like wildfire. It was in love with the heat. obsessed with everything we do. And we had the battle of, no, it's not real. Yes, it's real. Oh, I don't care. Fuck it. Live today, live tomorrow. It's the end of the world. No, let's stay safe. I'm going into a bunker. I got my bug bag. I got my bug out bag ready. Jesus is returning. Trump's going to be the last president. Things got different. George Floyd, for the first time in America, we actually unified across the country, gave a damn about racial tension in this country. Then politics. You guys stay aside, take this. Don't worry about it. We got our, well, what the hell are they doing? Hey, they're getting rich. Stop giving out the money. Let them starve. They should have saved something with the $1,200 we gave them. That's $100 for each month. Because it is clearly a year later. We are just right around the corner from it being a year later right now. They didn't give motherfuckers $1,200, $600. Stop. Man, you ain't getting niggas $2,000. How you live in America though for $2,000 over 10 months? Break that down to me. I'm thinking a lot of Roman noodles, a couple bars of soap. A lot of Roman noodles, a lot of Roman. You just gonna survive with a couple noodles. That's what you do. You know what I mean? Boxes to the ceiling. You'll make it. 10 months, you'll make it. You'd have had your fair share of Roman noodles, but you'll make it. Don't forget, well, that was this year. I was about to throw the capital in there. That has nothing to do with 2020. No, all the losses. It's like we even had, has anybody truly had time to mourn people properly? I don't think so. Because death and COVID are going around, hitting everybody up. Which, by the way, just reminded me. Yeah, a lot of noodles. You know, I mean, with 1,800, you can afford some bread too, to go with the noodles. You might not have enough supply. Don't buy all that bread at once, it's gonna mold out. So you gotta set aside a good $400 for some bread. Set aside some bread for the bread. You can buy the Roman noodles, you can stack them to the ceiling like toilet paper. You good. Can't even attend funerals. That is just, that's something I've never taken into I had to deal with it. But before COVID. Yeah. So, but it was nothing of the same. Loss of life, wasn't able to attend the funeral, but not because of COVID and the funeral home being overran and them not having a place to bury the body or give a proper cremation to. because they're dropping it off in some sort of landfill. Around the back of the hospital, bodies piling up, keep them out of sight, out of mind. It's very ill how 4 years ago, right? If you were all in on your politics and all this and that, conspiracy was a thing. Walmart's going to work hand in hand with the national government, and they bought these coffins that they got, the plastic coffins in mass amounts and everything. They're really ready. Here we are 4 years later. I haven't seen bodies and, coffins outside of Walmart, but all the people that were, and all the things that were put in there are here now. We deal with this. Yeah. Money was dope. Now it's bread. Old money must be mold. The debt ceiling is yeast. Continues to rise. It's like the Twilight Zone. I would love. Oh my God. You know what I mean? You know how worthy of much content that would be if someone were to black and white do the Twilight Zone thing of 2020. You know what I mean? A recap of what happened. You're entering the 2020. You're entering the Twilight Zone of 2020. You know what I mean? Just give a rundown of all things that happened. Make it like a half an hour long. Keep it in black and white too, though. Content creators. Yeah. The debt ceiling is the yeast. Light it. Time will tell. I got one just for that exact sentiment. Yeah. It's back to back the issue as we do. And they only handing out crumbs. You get some flour thrown in your direction. Not even crumbs. You don't get any of the finished product. No. Some people ain't even getting crumbs. They just, reach in the flour bag one time and just launch that out to the crowd. And if you happen to catch a speck or two, consider yourself lucky. They told people they were gonna go inside, we gonna take care of this, we gonna take care of you while you inside. They ain't took care of them, and it's like they've been quietly knocking off our parents. Our parents, some of us, because there's been a lot of generations been pushed within these last 20 years. So, but yeah, they're just knocking our parents off for a lot, right? The senior citizens. I mean, they're pulling the Social Security. Nursing homes are packed to rafters with ventilators and death. Yeah. It's just like the hospitals. It's what they really don't talk about too much, but I've happened to notice what's going on. Population control at its finest, right in your face. Because it was already in your face. It was already in our faces before. Where do you think AIDS came from? That just the monkeys in Africa and Some gay African men, that's what it was, right? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And now it's bats. Some Asian men eating bats, raw bats, and then something happened. I mean, we were all in for Bruce Wayne, but this is out of hand. No, it's all man-made. It's all planned. The fuck they doing making viruses anyway for? What's the point? Oh, we got this shit in this lab that we can't let get out because if it does, it'll decimate half of the planet, or 35% of the planet's population. Why do y'all have it? What y'all make that for? Well, we're doing research on some of the most horrid things for no apparent reason. There's a reason. It's called population control. But are you gonna use COVID to fight aliens or something? How are we moving into the future with COVID? I mean, what happened to the good old days when we were worried about chemtrails? Where did the good old days go? When you were just worried, you know? But I don't know, why do they do that? Well, I think it's because they're breaking the speed barrier or something. No, they actually have buttons and they're dumping off shit. Well, maybe it's the waste and something. I don't. Maybe it collected condensation, water buildup or something. I don't know. No, man, and you look at the button. Chemical dump. Fuck. Was that the precursor for COVID? Did they, you know what I mean, blanket the planet with one of the agents that matches the other, which makes it easy to spread now that it's coated everywhere? I don't know. I don't know. The good old days. You ain't worried about the chemtrails no more, huh? Still got to seeing it. Worried about COVID though. Trail of COVID. Corona, whatever you want to call it. The China virus. It's from China. No? Come on. You haven't had a chemtrail conversation in years. Everybody just gave up on figuring out what was in the plane. Nobody stormed airports and then caught them while they were loading up the planes, the fuselage and whatnot. Nah, none of that. Nobody spying on the engineers or nothing, or, you know what I mean, because the supply got to come in. Did anybody check the supply routes? You know what I mean, because that's not just jet fuel right there, that's something else. What's that? There was none of those videos, huh? They wanted to storm Area 51, Naruto style, right? We're all gonna get killed. Only 5 people ran out and nothing even happened. They turned back. I don't really want to know the answers, but funny, we got them. What about Jade Helm? What about Harp? No, we haven't heard from Harp in a while. I guess they shut the program down. Project Bluebeam. What about them smashing atoms together at light speed? What was that? They were supposed to open up the some sort of portal or something. Yeah, I think they did that 2 years ago. Like, I think it was in the beginning of 2019. They did that, right? They could have blew up half the planet, but they ran atoms into each other at light speed or some shit. It was awesome. Didn't hear much about the results. Just know that we didn't blow up, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, and those are just the projects that we get to hear about. What's that like? Yeah, hey, it's not even top secret. Jesus Christ. When all this hacking and whatnot, I mean, I could understand why they were after Snowden like that. There's no good top secret exposures out, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? We can't get, you know what I mean? A little clarity on what's going on around here. Bill Clinton, Obama, and Trump all claimed that, you know, they were aliens. We are definitely not alone. For some reason, out of all that, they wanted to make that certain. And many other presidents, too, while we had it. Look at, a lot of us are in the same generation, age range. Look at all the things you saw on TV growing up. Some of us are not in the same for this matter. Y'all got different programming. But yet and still, even so, even though there was more quality in the programming we got versus the programming that they're giving out these days, what I'm getting at is that they always shows the future. All depictions of the future. They showed flying cars, talking robots. We got all that. We got all that. They were showing that in the 50s, 60s, 70s. That's 60 years out before today. How can you make that kind of, you know what I'm saying, premonition? Just like, you know, I mean, when you get into this, you know, you just go all the way back to the pyramids and all that. They had visions of flying objects and shit, right? They drew it in their hieroglyphics. And that the future will hold, you know, man flying around. This motherfucker's flying through the sky right now. If only they could see us. Well, maybe they did. So you know where we go from here, right? Cyberpunk. Checking with your boy Elon Musk. Oh, he all about it. He's all on it these days. That's his next big move. Biometrics. AI augmented implants. I mean, tap in for real. They showed it to us way back when. Where's my video game head people and my movie fans at? The Lawnmower Man. Virtual reality, the first sight of that, remember that? And he got, I'm in. He got in and he was in. He was the program. He was one with the internet. Right? Right. How old is that movie? Movies from the 80s. Easy. It's 40 years ago. Damn near. holograms and virtual reality then. It's all in the game. It's all in the movie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch The Lawnmower Man. Thank me later. Joe. Access denied, access denied, access denied, access granted. I'm in. You gotta know Elon Musk. That's got. If you were to ask him, did you catch the Lawnmower Man? Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites. One of my top 10. I actually, it got me thinking, and he'll just snap into his genius and shit. So advances are being made regardless at all points and all times. With technology, we get to dumb down shit. Don't forget, you've heard it plenty of times. I have. It annoys me every time, really, that Hong Kong, China, Korea, their technology is like twice that of ours. Computers, all sorts of shit and all that, right? Like that. Cause I'm a tech head. I love tech, and I don't want to go to Japan to get better tech, but this was made in Japan. I'll buy Japanese tech drone over an American one. I promise you that, unless they come out with a stylish, better looking one that's equal or better. But anyway, we're behind. Even Russia has certain better technical advances, inventions, and they've got a computer that you can roll up like a ball of paper. They can crush it like a ball of paper, let go of it, and it flips back to the screen. I mean, we don't have that. We didn't come up with that. That was their shit. Do I want to go to Russia to get me one? No. War games. I was thinking war games full count. I was going to make mention of it, but I thought in that one, that's just the AI. It wasn't the fusion with the person. You know what I mean? I mean, to keep the train on the rails of what we're talking about, as far as the world moving forward and what you have to do and keeping yourself up with it and where is it headed, and how far, in additionally and all that, how far behind we actually are. Lawnmower Man looked fat compared to SCNS. Yeah. Now, War Games was the AI, which is still that's a whole thing now as well. Like back then. Yeah. That's a whole thing right now. They're, like, seriously, they already have the AI. They already have them. But nobody wants to churn it on. Nobody wants to churn it to the internet. You know what I mean? Give it full access. They have it trapped off. But what happens when the AI itself hacks its way out? or someone hacks into the AI and, makes it possible for it to download itself to everything. All it needs to do is reach the satellites, and it's game over. Now, I'm sure they put some fail-safes in order, if they're smart as they're supposed to be in NASA, and the government is as smart as it's supposed to be. I don't think I'm mistaken in the fact that, but see, if the AI controls it, it can override that. But we can self-destruct those satellites. We can cause our satellites to destruct if they were ever to be hacked. You know what I mean? And then, somebody was trying to fucking release nukes or some shit. We can cut that communication. Hence why Space Force is not a bad idea. It's a necessity, it really is. It should have been for the longest, if you ask me. But, I mean, because, life is about discovery. There's things on this planet we still have not discovered. I forget these things. When I say things, that's like a lightly thrown word. There's at least 1 million undiscovered things on this planet that we don't know nothing the fuck about. So there's a lot more learning to go, a lot more living to do. When AI is aware, it'll play dumb until it's too powerful. Terminator, Skynet. Till it's too powerful to stop, right? Which means somewhere, somehow, it could already be. That's why I said, the computer could hack its way out. What are you using to keep it in there? Other computers. I think we're all very aware that just about every computer, everything with any programming to it is hackable. But I gotta laugh at that. Space Force is the only good thing Trump was on. Defense is the future. See, we're already good here on the planet with the other countries. We're good. We need to focus on ourselves. Take a little break, step back. Elon Musk and crew, whether it's private or government, you're not even disfranchised. Disengaged NASA, but yet still running missions. NASA, but not NASA. Did you see it? Nah, I saw something else. I'm a firm believer that exploration needs to continue. If there's another habitable planet that we can reach in 3 years, they figure it out, make a way, boom, bam. Hey, that's what we need to do. That's the next answer. while they're staying on this one and bringing about population control. Okay, we gotta find some place else to live. It's getting overcrowded on the planet. We haven't even done, full exploration of the planet, but fuck all that. I guess it's getting too crowded, on land. So they're not gonna build cities in the sea, right? Good, but they're not gonna. I mean, the same way they got the oil tankers out there. Not the oil tankers, the oil rigs in the sea. Some serious elaborate shit. But they might have to come to that in the near future. But not giving a damn about people and letting them die off and killing them off, that ain't the way forward. That ain't the way forward. I can assure you that. Us killing each other has been something that we all been aware of since we could comprehend the language that we speak. Okay, you learn, somewhere there in early grade school, you learn about the killing. They make it fancy, they dress it up well. There was this leader, dictator who conquered lands. There was this guy going around slaughtering motherfuckers for his way. You speak against him, that was your head in the basket. The village, everyone, we don't care. Children, mothers, everyone. Who's that running? Get that little child across the field. There'll be none of that bloodline left. Definitely a different state of human. Yeah. But it's still us, though. The overlords of this planet have to keep us fighting, or else humans won't unite and overthrow those overlords. The old psychological warfare. What the overlords have to realize is that there'll be no place for them to live, and it's better that the people live in harmony. And they drop this guard of, have not, and have everyone have, and live in a new era. If you're the overlord, then you control the power to make it so. Problem is, the overlords are getting old. And old people, really old people, they're not very happy. The ones that are, cool, but they ain't the ones that are in control of what's going on. They're trying to figure out ways to stay young, push science to do something maybe, and that's not working out. No overlord of any point and any time in the human history has figured out or found this fountain of youth, where they can, the lake of Lake of Lazarus, some shit. Where they can just, bask in that, come out refreshed, just, drop off a good 30 years, 3 decades, we're good. No, that does not exist. It's folklore, that's myth. They're upset about that while they can afford everything. They can't afford a way to keep themselves in life to what they are. There is the, Hawkins. There's a Hawkins way. They're figuring all new ways. They have people that live on artificial hearts, intestines. So again, back to what I was saying. Elon Musk to rescue. Hey man, listen. What we need is for you to create the virtual fountain of youth. Make it so. You take my brain, it's still me. I know I'm here. I'm in this new body. I'm like something out of a comic book. Make it so. That's what the overlords want. You better believe that. Because wouldn't you want to remain in power? The overlords have those human mouthpieces that supposedly rule. Red, blue, black, white. Yeah, that works. But for how long? You can't stop time. They haven't figured out a way to stop time. They haven't figured out time travel. These are things that overlords would like getting, on their fucking to-do list. I know if I was one, if I could afford everything, have whatever, I'd get bored after a while and I want more. I need the new. What's in the future? What is science up to? What is life transforming into? Because I need to be a part of it. Got all this money, but I'm getting old. I'm just gonna wither away and leave my money to my family here that's waiting on me to die anyway. No. My grandmother lived to be 96. And of the years that I've knew her of them, 40-something years that I knew her of them, it was always a blessing. She didn't go out angry. But she made it to that age. And she was humble. She had nothing in comparison to an overlord. Tick tock, tick tock. Time travels, yes it does. Time travel, time travel is dangerous. For the traveler who carries, time travel is non-existent. I don't believe that one yet. All while it may become a reality at some point, I don't believe we're there. That could be, 10th level clearance needed, top security, top secret, only for eyes and ears. But for all the things they've shown us, that's something that's missing. Particleization beams. We're getting real nice with lasers. But we're getting real nice with lasers. Check up on your laser technology. The boys are doing their thing. They got it sitting right out on the front of a C-130. Oh yeah. The Navy's got a nice one too. Mean shit. We're gonna start equipping the soldiers in the armies with pulse rifles. Pulse rifles exist. Time travel is dangerous for the traveler who carries modern disease or contacting something you're not immune to. So you have to be the purest of the purest. We're sending children into the time portal? But some children are born with the genes that they carry from the parents, so that wouldn't be wise. while we're picking out participants, the overlords, they can't go. While they've had their 12 doctors tending to their regular ailments that come with time and life, it's still there, so they wouldn't make it. So they want to go to another planet, why not? Let's just hope on their way to the next planet they don't want to blow up this one, you know what I mean? Yeah, we move it on to a new life. That wouldn't make any sense anyway, because the explosion from our planet would fuck up theirs. It'd fuck up everything within our galaxy. Destroying Earth, if Earth were to just, yeah, that wouldn't be wise. That's why you gotta keep population control. Your time travel could spark an apocalypse to history, common cold type stuff, worlds type stuff. Right, just you bringing your ideology, just your knowledge that you have. But, if you were really good with it, if they really, really got it on hold like Michael J. Fox and what's his name, well then you can pinpoint the day. You don't have to go too far back. Or you might go that far back just to get a look around, Go see some actual dinosaurs. I would never. Oh. Hi. Somebody that comes in with me and my lady's government. Well, it is about time. We almost at 10 minutes left here. Not one coward. Just a lot of critical conversation and thinking. I said our germs would kill them people. Or the germs that they have would kill you. So the overlords can't take the trip. They got to get transformed into cyborgs. And then maybe, or maybe not, would they be able to, step through the Stargate. We have a serious combo here. And goodbye. And to answer your question, yeah. I'm taking the vaccine and dumping it in your tall glass and shut the fuck up. So that there's a better you. I was just saying, direct send, teleportation. At least, let me give them their mention. They want a merit for that. At least, all the conversation had within this broadcast, and me calling out cowards. Speaking on people in their cowardly behavior. At least he was the only one that texted up. Made an effort throwing some personal touch to it. It's one of my obsessives. But yeah, the ropes be a small one, don't worry about it. Why would I ever make a username with my government in it? But anyway, For the other cowards that did not text up, we ain't forget about you. There would be the same, there's the same level of obsession that you have. You just don't do that. And again, like I told them, be a better you. Don't worry so much about me. We're good. Social distancing, I'm wearing my mask though. Oh, you know, that's a whole thing. Matter of fact, look up this one. I think it's spelled like this. Look this up. It's spelled that way or this way. But look this up. Alright. That's the new wave mask right there. It was they just had while we talking all this tech shit, the CSI or CSE. I think it's the CSI. The convention with all the inventions of the year. And they had that mask there. They have this mask, it's got dual pockets, a fuel system, everything. It's like, I mean, what you wanna, and you can, it has interchangeable filters. You can wash it, all that. Like, that's something you want to face 2021 with. Said they can have the vaccine. I'll wait for the vacuum. I'm a bit. Oh, my bad. It's the Razor Project Hazel. Razor Project Hazel. Does it have built-in vaping capabilities? I don't know. You might have to do that at a different time without the mask on. Look. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, I agree.
When the COVID-19 pandemic first hit, there was a massive global shortage of medical-grade masks. To meet the urgent needs during this emergency, Razer quickly responded by manufacturing high-quality, certified medical-grade masks for frontline workers. Today, we have donated more than 1 million masks globally. But now that we're well and truly settled into this new normal, we see the need for a face mask that is safe, social, and sustainable. Introducing Project Hazel, the world's smartest mask.
Gotta get you a smart mask.
For safety, the mask is classified as surgical N95 respirator, which provides a high fluid resistance that protects against droplets and splashes. Its active ventilation brings in cool air and releases heat produced from exhaling, which also prevents a build-up of CO2 in the mask. Aside from safety, we also looked how we could improve social interaction with the mask, as most designs cover the face and muffle your speech. Our smart mask has a clear, transparent design, which makes communicating easier, as others can now see you speak and pick up your facial cues. Thanks to a built-in mic and amplifier combo, our patent-pending voice amp technology ensures your speech isn't muffled even when you're masked up. The mask is waterproof and scratch resistant, making it ideal for frequent use. And because it's made of recyclable plastic, this sustainable design greatly minimizes wastage as compared to disposable masks. A smart mask should also be super comfortable to wear. The silicone guard sits snugly around your face to prevent air leaking in and keeps the mask itself from touching or resting on your mouth so you can talk naturally. By designing this mask to be safe, social, sustainable, comfortable, and personalized,
Yeah, it comes with a self-cleaning case.
Our answer to what the world's smartest mask can be.
It's that case sterilizes it. Bruh. You need one of them. One of them. Word. Yeah. Get hold of one of those. Man, well, we talking about the social distancing and all that. Tell you, we have to be more proactive this year. And it's cool. You can change the color of the LED to whatever you want, you know what I mean? Or you probably just cut it off if you want as well. You ain't gotta have the LED on, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright. So like the title reads, we done flick some fleas. Oh, for those of y'all that might not know, pulgas is fleas. Piojos. Let's flick some fleas. The old flea flicker. Two hours time, only my obsessor showed up for some weird shit. Trying to act brand new? No. I got lucky. I'm introverted. Just stay at home is nice. Exactly. But well, we got at least what looks like to be a foot of snow. I'm about to head out there. So, much appreciation to everybody who showed up. As usual, all respect and all input validated. It's Tuesday, late night, midnight. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all to it. Stay safe, stay smart, and stay up. Catch you on the next one. If you haven't, make sure you hit the little heart. Roger that. Full count. Studio. Oh. Now they was talking Vice Lords and gang and all that other yesterday. I don't even want to get into it. Suwu. Alright, we out here. Peace.